Hey everyone, let's get real for a second. Do you ever feel like you are stuck? Like you're running on a hamster wheel, putting in all the effort but not actually getting anywhere? Maybe you're trying to start a business, get a promotion, or just feel happier in your day-to-day life, but something always seems to be holding you back. You see others moving forward and you can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong? What do they know that I don't? It's a frustrating, isolating feeling, and if you're nodding along, know that you are definitely not alone. The good news is, the barrier holding you back might not be what you think it is. It's not a lack of talent, a lack of resources, or bad luck. It's often something much closer to home, something happening right between your ears. Today, we're going to talk about a single powerful thought pattern that keeps millions of people stuck, and I'm going to show you how to spot it and break free from it for good. So, what is this invisible force, this mental trap? It's what we call a limiting belief. These are the stories we tell ourselves about who we are, what we're capable of, and how the world works. They often sound like facts. For example, I'm just not a creative person, or I'm too old to start something new. Maybe it's all the good opportunities are already taken, or the classic, I'm not good enough. Do any of those sound familiar? These aren't just harmless thoughts. They're the architects of your reality. They act like a filter, coloring every decision you make and every opportunity you see or rather don't see. Let's think about it like this. Imagine you're driving a car, but you've set the GPS to avoid all highways. You'll still get to your destination eventually, but it'll take way longer. The route will be more complicated, and you'll miss the most direct path. Limiting beliefs are like that GPS setting. They convince you to take the long, difficult road because you believe the direct, easy path isn't for you. If you believe you're not a people person, you'll probably avoid networking events, missing out on connections that could change your career. If you believe you're bad with money, you might avoid learning about investing, keeping your financial growth stagnant. These beliefs don't just hinder your progress. They actively sabotage it by closing doors before you even get a chance to knock. So, how do we start to dismantle these self-imposed barriers? The very first, most crucial step is simply awareness. You can't fight an enemy you can't see. You have to become a detective of your own thoughts. For the next week, I want you to try a simple exercise. Keep a small notebook or a note on your phone. Every time you feel stuck, frustrated, or hesitant about doing something you want to do, pause, ask yourself, what thought just went through my mind? Write it down, no matter how silly or negative it seems. You might catch yourself thinking, they'll probably say no anyway before asking for a raise, or I'll just mess it up before trying a new hobby. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about collecting data. You're simply observing the stories your mind is telling you. Once you have a list of these thoughts, you'll start to see patterns. These patterns are your core limiting beliefs. Seeing them written down is powerful. It separates the thought from you. It's not I am not good enough. It's I am having the thought that I am not good enough. This small shift in language creates a space between you and the belief, and in that space lies your power to change. You begin to realize that these are not absolute truths. They are old, outdated ideas, probably picked up from childhood, a past failure, or someone else's opinion. They are not your destiny. The moment you become aware of a limiting belief, you take back control. You go from being a passenger in a car going in circles to being the driver who can finally turn off the old GPS and choose a new, more direct route to where you truly want to go. This awareness is the key that unlocks the cage, and it's the first step toward the freedom you deserve. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this helps you start looking at your own thoughts in a new light. If you found this valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next video that reveals the 5-minute brain hack that rewires focus. I would love to hear from you in the comments. What is a limiting belief you have struggled with? Let's support each other. Until next time, take care.